Lisa, and today we are doing morning yoga for energy. This is going to get our bodies moving. You're going to feel great after this. We're just going to go through some basic sun salutations and really do a lot of full movement here. So I can't wait for you to join me. Okay, so we are going to get started with just some basic warm-up. To get your breathing in line, just feel present in the moment. So I just want you to bring your arms up overhead. Inhaling all the way to the top. Exhale back to the bottom. Just inhale again. Exhale to the bottom. I just wanted to thank Dragonfly really quickly for this super cute outfit. It's very bright. I think it fits my personality, but I would love to hear what you think. Just leave a comment. Again, that's Dragonfly. If you want to check out their other stuff, they have amazing outfits, but let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and continue with our breathing here. Just come to the top of your mat, your feet together, toes are touching, ankles are touching. Just be gently standing in the center of your mat. Just close your eyes for a second. Thank yourself for coming to your practice today. Exhale all the way out, and we'll begin. So inhale, your arms all the way up, reaching to the top of the ceiling. And I want you to exhale, this time forward fold, swan dive to the bottom of the floor, and gently drop your head down towards the mat, lengthening through the spine, pressing your sit bones up toward the ceiling. Inhale, fingertips touching the mat. Look towards the front of the room. Exhale, head back towards the floor. Inhale one more time, lengthening through the spine. Exhale again. All of your air leaving your body. This time we're going to step your foot all the way towards the back of the mat, your right foot, into a low lunge. And your fingertips should just be gently touching the floor here. Don't lean too much weight into it. And I want you to stretch your head all the way up towards the ceiling. Again, your fingertips are gently touching the mat. Heel is reaching back towards the back of the room. Exhale. As palms go to the mat, reach your left foot all the way back to meet the right. And we're in high plank here. So make sure your arms and your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. You're just stretching through your fingertips here, all of your fingers stretching into the mat. Press your heels gently back towards the room. And we'll go straight into Chaturanga here. So that means gently lower halfway. Stretch your head towards the top of the room. The only part should be touching are your palms and your toes. You can always come all the way down to the floor here, and that would be the top of your feet towards the mat and the top of your legs towards the mat. Again, stretching all the way up. Then press your toes back into the mat into downward dog. And I just want you to bicycle your legs here. Just a gentle stretch, not too much. Make sure your neck is relaxed. Again, we want to lengthen through the spine here. And then just give a really good stretch all the way back. And gently lift your right leg up towards the front of the mat. Stretch toward the ceiling again. And bring your left foot up to meet your right. And inhale to the top. Exhale down. And that's your first sun salutation. And we'll move into the next part of the video now. So now into our second sequence, again starting at the top of your mat. Inhale, arms up overhead, stretching toward the top of the ceiling. Exhale, swan dive towards the mat. Exhale all of your air out. Inhale, gently looking up, stretching your sit bones up. Exhale again. One more inhale. And exhale. I want you to reach your right leg back into that low lunge. Just stretch gently up. Exhale back into low plank and Chaturanga, reaching up toward the ceiling, keeping all of your muscles engaged here. Just stretch gently up one more time, staying with your breath, and push into down dog. Make sure you're stretching all the way through your legs, gently pressing your heels toward the floor. All of your fingers are engaged. This time we're going to lift our right leg up toward the ceiling, pressing the sole of your foot toward the ceiling a little bit more, and you're going to bring your right knee towards your forehead, curving your spine. Exhale all of your air out. Inhale back toward the ceiling. Exhale, this time bringing your leg towards your elbow. Pushing all the way through, keeping your core engaged. Inhale up. And exhale to opposite elbow. Just hold for one more second. Inhale up. And just press through your fingertips. This is almost relaxing, but not quite. Just keep stretching here. A few more breaths. And bring your knee and your foot all the way to the top of the mat into your left low lunge. Just stretch again. Stay with your breath here, gently pressing through your fingertips. All right, bring your left foot up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Okay, now we're going to start on the left side. I just want to remind you to go at your own pace. Yoga is all about personalizing your practice and making sure you're being kind to your body and your mind. If this is challenging for you, great, stick with me. If not, you can definitely speed it up, add some sun salutations or hold a plank. And now we'll go into the left side. So inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, swan dive down to the mat. Inhale, up. Just reaching your sit bones up. Exhale, down. And lift your right leg all the way back to the mat. Stretching up. Left leg meets the right into high plank and Chaturanga. Reaching toward the ceiling. Just take a breath here. Exhale into down dog. Just take a good stretch. This time we're moving into the left leg. So inhale, left leg reaches toward the ceiling. Make sure your hips are level here. So stretch the the sole of your foot all the way up. And you're gonna exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, foot goes up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Just hold for a minute. And inhale up again. And then press up, just a really quick stretch here. And inhale. Foot comes to the top of the mat. Just stretch up toward the ceiling. And lift your right leg to meet the left. Inhale, hands above you. Reaching toward the ceiling in mountain pose. And we'll move into our third sequence. So exhale, all the way down. Inhale up. Exhale, relaxing your spine and your neck. Inhale up. Exhale down. Reach your right leg to the back of the mat again into your low lunge. Just stretch through that hip a little bit more. Inhale, looking up toward the ceiling. Exhale, into high plank. Just hold for a breath here. In Chaturanga, slowly lowering toward the floor, looking up. Exhale into down dog. Pressing into the mat. The heels of your feet are getting a little bit closer to the floor each time. You can bicycle if you want to stretch just a little bit more. And then inhale your right leg up. This time we're going to step into Warrior One. So go ahead and bring your left heel down here, and you're going to reach your arms toward the ceiling. Looking up slightly between your hands. Shoulders should be away from the ears. Make sure you're lengthening through the spine here. Strengthen through your legs. And then exhale, hands come down to the mat. Just one quick down dog back into high plank. And we're going to Chaturanga again. So lower yourself. Lifting up, stretching the spine, pressing through the toes. Exhale, back into down dog. Stretch again. This time you're going to inhale, left leg up. Exhale to the top of the mat. Lower your right heel to the floor, and now we are in Warrior One on your left side. So again, lower your shoulders, look up between your hands. Stretching toward the ceiling. One more breath. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the foot back. Quick down dog into high plank. And Chaturanga. So stay strong here. Your heart rate's probably increasing. Just keep breathing. Exhale back into down dog. So if you are feeling a little bit out of breath, this is a great pose to rest in and still keep your muscles active. So just bicycle a little bit here. This time you're going to step or jump towards the top of the mat. Exhale down. And inhale into mountain pose. Into the next sequence, exhale, swan dive. Inhale, keep your back flat. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, reach your right leg back into low lunge. Stretching. Exhale, left foot to meet the right into high plank. Just hold here. Shoulders away from the ears. And lower yourself into Chaturanga. Inhaling, spine reaching toward the ceiling. One more breath. Exhale into down dog. Just a quick breath here. Inhale your right foot toward the ceiling and step through again to Warrior One. So go ahead and lower that left heel. Reach up toward the ceiling. Keep your core strong. We're going to move into Warrior Two. So lower your hands parallel to the floor, and then we're going to pivot. Turn your left toes end slightly toward the opposite wall. Stretch your arms apart, lower into that thigh, and look over your right fingertips. Take a quick breath here. Keep your core strong and pivot back to Warrior One. Shoulders away from the ears. Lifting up toward the ceiling. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Right foot back. Do a quick down dog into high plank. So go ahead and take a few breaths. Lower yourself into Chaturanga for the next side. Inhale up toward the ceiling. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, left foot goes up. Exhale to the top of the mat. Lower your right heel and inhale, arms up toward the ceiling into warrior one. Relax your shoulders. Look up gently between the eyebrows. Stay with your practice here. Stay present. Slowly lower the arms. Pivot. Adjust your feet as you need to. Stretch toward the front of the room. Lower into your thigh. And look over your left fingertips. One more breath here. Pivot back into warrior one. Just one more breath and exhale. Hands back down to the mat. And quickly rest in down dog, just stretching a little bit through the feet. Shoulders are still away from the ears, neck is relaxed. And now you can step or jump towards the top of the mat. Exhale down. And inhale, arms up toward the ceiling. Stay strong in your mountain pose before we go into the next sequence here. Okay, now we are going to move into our final sun salutation. You've worked really hard, so just give a really big, deep breath here. And reach your arms toward the ceiling. Exhale all the way down. Relaxing your neck, your spine towards the floor. Inhale up. Exhale all of your breath out of your body. Then go ahead and reach that right leg back. Stretch up. Exhale, left foot meets the right into high plank. Do a nice, big, strong Chaturanga. It's your last one of the day. Go ahead and reach all the way up toward the ceiling. Exhale into down dog. Inhale your left leg up, all the way to the top. Stretching toward the ceiling, stretching through that hip. Go ahead and step the right foot to meet the left. And inhale your arms up overhead. One more breath. Bringing your hands into prayer to your heart. Thank yourself for your practice. And we'll move to the floor for a really quick cool down and stretch. So just gently bring yourself to the floor here. We'll just go through a quick breathing practice. Make sure your spine is straight. Sit however is comfortable for you. You can also sit on your knees. Exhale everything out. Just a few calm breaths here. Shoulders away from your ears. Okay, so gently lean all the way back on the floor. Bringing your knees into your chest. You can grab however is comfortable, gently at the knees. You can also pull your elbows, whatever is comfortable for you. And then go ahead and straighten the spine to the floor as much as you can, stretching through the top of your head, breathing calmly. With every exhale, I want you to pull just a little bit tighter. Go ahead and breathe everything out. Rock back and forth, relaxing your spine. Just working out those muscles. It's a gentle massage. Still breathing here. And release. Slowly bring one leg at a time to the floor. Into Shavasana. So this brings your spine into complete alignment. Bring your heels together so they're touching. Your arms are relaxed to your sides at the center of the mat. Palms open. Take a few deep breaths. Shoulders are touching the floor. Your neck is relaxed. Your mind is relaxed. Thank yourself for coming to your practice today and for being present. And one more breath. And then slowly sit up, one vertebra at a time. And I just want to thank you for joining me today. Again, my name is Lisa, and I hope you join me on my next yoga video. See you next time.